Hey everyone, welcome back. I am here on this brisk 52-degree day in a parking lot. Other channels will bring you to New York Comic Con or San Diego Comic Con, but no, not me. I'm here at the Chicago Toy Show, which is held at the Kane County Fairgrounds in St. Charles, Illinois. It's kind of in my backyard, so it's kind of fun to go to. I don't know why they call it the Chicago Toy Show. It's not in Chicago. It's not really. It's near-ish Chicago, about an hour away, depending on traffic. But yeah, this is what it is. I always refer to it as the Kane County show, but that's not accurate either. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'm babbling here. I'm here. I'm hoping to find some stuff. I've gone to the show once before, and it was really rainy, so I caught a cold from it, so that's fun. But today it's a kind of nice day, so we're going to walk around. Some of it's inside, some of it's outside, so you can find anything cool, find anything that might be sort of neat, or just kind of look around. Yeah, the parking lot's pretty full here, so I'm sure there'll be a lot of folks around. So let's head on in there and see what we can find and take a look. I think I got a shuttle. I don't know where the shuttle takes you to, but or drops you up from, but it's kind of neat to know. So I got this map. Looks like this thing's all over. Oh, shuttle tram. Oh, that probably just the way you gotta go. Rabbits. They have toys in there, not rabbits. Maybe they got rabbits. Let's go in and find out. Also poultry. Huh. Here goes the tram. But where does it go to? I'm in the chicken thing and I found this. The DC Universe Classics Doomsday. $200. It's steep, but I get it. Rare figure. Never seen one in person, so it's kind of cool to see it. If I had just random money for $200, I'd be tempted to get that. I really would. So another booth here. This neon sign, and I noticed this costume. I had this as a kid. I was a California raisin for 4th grade maybe. Ecto glows. The whole kit, only $3,000. Reasonable? I don't know, but they are the rarest real Ghostbuster figures. Sure. Found some real Ghostbuster stuff. That's actually in good condition. It seems to be anyway. Figures. Some turtle stuff and Ghostbuster here. That's cool. I had this as a kid. I had that. I got so much Ghostbuster junk as a kid I don't have anymore. Didn't have Dracula. Tempted to pick him up. We'll see. Let's look over here. Superman and Doomsday. Hunter Prey. Forgotten comic, underrated, I think. Yeah, some other DC comic stuff. That's cool. Oh, Motu parts. Turtle stuff.
If that's what you want, that's what you want.
Look at these cool magnets. Bluey.
Over magnet.
Oh, is meat decent or?
Yeah.
That's cool.
How long do you stay open?
Right. So I left the poultry, and no, I left the rabbits. I'm gonna go to the poultry side over there and see if there's what else we got. Hopefully people aren't annoyed that I'm taking pictures and doing video. I don't know what protocol is. I'm just kind of winging this as I go along here. I guess if someone really didn't like it, I could just ask. What's the worst they can do? Say no, and then you're back where you started. I'm like, where am I going? I don't know what I'm doing. All right, let's see what's in the next one. Another Doomsday. That's 2 of them I've come across. This one's a little cheaper at $120. Still, a little much for my blood.
I had 100%.
Some turtle stuff, turtle trolls. Look at that. I sort of remember that. And then here we go. Look at all this He-Man stuff. My young childhood right here. More so over here. That's cool. So apparently after I looked at those He-Man things, hopefully my audio's picking up on that because I have no idea. I was told that some of those were from Argentina. They had different molds and things like that. So that's kind of cool. I always heard of that stuff, but I never actually saw it. Didn't know how different it actually was. So it's kind of neat seeing that in person and getting an explanation. I didn't record that. I don't know. I feel funny doing that. I know there are a lot of people on YouTube and whatnot who have no problems doing that. I'm not there yet. So, plus I don't know if they would want me to like, oh, now I'm recording, you're going to buy one of these, right? Like, no, probably not. But anyway, pretty cool, pretty cool. Let's move on to over here. The swine. Classic Ewok Village.
I'm coming. You done?
Only $3.50. I get it though. Look at this. I had this as a kid. I had a lot of Ghostbusters stuff as a kid. Broken, but for $5. Not terrible. Oh, also, I always thought this was cool. The super articulated Spider-Man figure. 12-inch, I think. I think that's 18-inch. 18-inch. All right, there we go. So I came across this. I'm almost positive I had this as a kid. I never thought about it until I saw this, and like memories just come poof, flushing back. I don't know if this is a Little People thing. I think it is, yeah. Yeah. I see the box back there. I'm 100% sure I had this. Man, talk about something you haven't thought about in like 35 years. And then boom, memories just come rushing back. I remember these things opening up, you put the figures in there. Wow. Memories, I tell you. Just left the swine barn area over kind of, I don't know what they call it. Going to head to the pavilion. They got more stuff in there. Kind of neat things in the swine thing. I saw a couple of Barbie dolls that I don't know, I might pick up for my girls. They're about $3 each, but I kind of want to look around more before I make an actual purchase of some kind. Just how I am. One thing that does frustrate me, and this is not just at this show, this is a lot of different conventions and things do this, is that they will not price the items on their shelf and be like, oh, how much is this? And you might think like it's a fairly reasonable price, like a couple bucks or something like that, and they're like, oh, it's like 3 times what you're expecting, which is their prerogative to do, and I'm not going to judge them for that, but it's like it'd be nice to know what the price is, but I don't know. Maybe it's just easier than just putting a tag on everything. But anyway, let's move on. Let's go into the pavilion. You see it over there? Yeah, let's see what they got over here. Or over there. You know what I mean. Look at all these Pez dispensers. Stuff I didn't even know. Trolls, superheroes, SpongeBob. I don't know if these are supposed to be name brands or actual NASCAR racers. Football teams. They made Pez for everything, didn't they? Baseball. Ponies. All the Minions. Oh, Mario. Is that George Washington? Huh. Like some old school ones. Popeye. DuckTales. Oh, here are the princesses. Next to the Ninja Turtles. My girls would be in heaven right now. Alright, that wasn't the pavilion exactly. It was another sort of barn type thing. Just how it was open. I'm starting to get a little, not claustrophobic, but a lot of people in a small space. It's starting to get to me a little bit. But we're going to go into the pavilion here and see what else we could find. Look at all the food trucks. Or not trucks, tents, some trucks. Another memory unlocked here. I had this as a kid. I have no idea what this is from. I totally forgot this toy existed until I just saw it here on the shelf. If I remember correctly, it goes. Do that in the. There we go. Yeah, I'll put it on the shelf. The mouth is supposed to open, then you go like that, and the saws go really fast. Oh my god. What was this from? I'm sure someone out there can tell me. Wow. Memory unlocked. Things you haven't thought about in decades. It's a fun thing about coming to these things. So I wandered through the pavilion and saw a couple of cool things. I did make a couple purchases, just a couple of small things. These Ghostbuster classic monster figures. I used to have a bunch of them as a kid, the monster ones. I think this, ironically these are the three I did not have to add to like a Halloween display, which I have of figurines. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I did see they had some cool original Ghostbuster toys. They had the firehouse complete set with the containment unit and sign. One was selling for $100, another one for $80, and that's a good deal, I think. Because on eBay you can see those things go up for huge prices, and the stickers all seem to be there and everything else. I would have taken a video of it, but I don't know. The guy was. When I took out my phone, he kind of gave a look like, "What are you doing, pal?" And I'm like, "All right, I won't do anything with it." But yeah, when I picked up these guys here, I was just kind of looking around, and the store owner just kind of like shot out of nowhere, like, "Hey, how can I help you? The best deal I can get you is this." I'm like, "Whoa!" He said, "Oh, wait, what did you want to say?" I'm like, "Oh, I was just looking to can I purchase it?" "Oh, that's a hoping you say." It's kind of funny how that. Yeah, I don't know if he thought I was going to like run off with them, or if I just looked confused, or probably the latter, because I am a very confused kind of person. I need to get out of the pavilion here. It is hot. I mean, I am wearing my jacket, so it's not helping matters. And yeah, go do that. Some of these old retro toys, superpowers. Look at that Brainiac, Robin for $200. Wow. Can't see how much Brainiac is. Oh, 200 as well. Some Silverhawks. So that figure with the buzzsaw thing earlier, that was a Silverhawk. I asked the owner, and he's like, "Yeah, it's Silverhawk." I'm like, "Whoa." Bluegrass. I had him as a kid. I distinctly remember his name being Bluegrass. The vac metal. That's cool. Some more superpowers. The classic G.I. Joes. Never big into the G.I. Joes.
We're going this way. How are you guys going that way? Yeah.
I did a little pause there. Some people were having a conversation behind me. I don't think they wanted that to be on any video. Some Star Wars, old school Ninja Turtles. Are they old school or are they re-releases? Can't tell. I'm sure someone out there will know. So I walked out of the pavilion. It was getting kind of warm in there. I was told that there's one other spot that's like way on the other side that has, stuff to look at. So I'm gonna see what I could find over there and see if there is anything, or I could just be walking into nothingness. Either way, I guess it would be good exercise. My doctor says I need to walk an hour a day or so. Alright, I know this is like awful the way I'm holding this thing. The sun's like right behind me here. And yeah, probably gonna blind people who are watching this, or just make me look really dark. So I'm gonna check it out. Oh wait, I think I found the other one that's open. Let's go and find out. think I found my people. Walking in. Yeah, just kind of more of the same in there. A lot of retro figures and toys and some Barbies too. So that was kind of neat. Those were the Windy City Ghostbusters, who's out of the Chicagoland area. Do a bunch of charity events and cool things like that. I've seen them at other shows. I do need to start wrapping up because I got to get home for other things I'm doing with the fam today. So I think I might be kind of on my way out here. So. Okay, so that's it. I found this little shady spot behind this tree that's still has its leaves a little bit. Some of the others do not. I don't know how that works, but I know how it works, but I mean like why some trees go faster than others. Doesn't matter. I'm babbling. So I think that does it. The Chicago Toy Show was fun. It's just kind of cool to come here and look at all the stuff for a $10 entrance fee. It's not too bad. It is a lot of walking. They have like stuff everywhere. It's amazing how many vendors are able to get to fill like all the different buildings and rooms and everything. I'm sure I didn't even see it all. Yeah, when they get to the real pavilion, it gets hot in there, so it's definitely warm with that. I saw some other people with cameras and phones that are videotaping. I don't know if they're other YouTube people or just doing things for their own personal fun. They're definitely more bold than me. So maybe if I do this in the future, I'll do some more of that there. But anyway, it was fun. Maybe when my girls get a little older, I'll bring them because they're a little bit too young to handle this right now. It's just so overwhelming, so many things, and they'll want to buy everything, which I can't blame them. Some stuff was reasonably priced. Like I said, I saw that Ghostbuster. Oh, here comes the tram. You see the tram over there? Where is it? Yep, there's the tram. Where does it all go to? I don't know. But some things were surprisingly priced, like that Ghostbuster Firehouse, complete for $80. I didn't buy it, of course. There are other things in the future, Ghostbuster related, I'd like to pick up, and only have so much budget for that sort of thing. But I did pick up some of those other Ghostbuster figures for fairly cheap to add to like a Halloween decoration display, so that'll be fun. But yeah, if you're ever in the area to go and check this out, I do recommend it. It's kind of fun to walk around. $10 entrance fee, 12 and under I think are free. So yeah, that's gonna do it for me from here in St. Charles. Thanks for watching, and catch you next time.